Hello everyone, this is Bonus and today's video is all about cream, right, in detail. So in this video I'm going to help you to understand that what kind of a cream do we really have and how to deal with them, and yep, every single thing in detail as usual, right? So here we go. And yes, don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon, and this part is going to be in a two. So first part is what exactly I'm sharing right now, and second part is going to become after 1 week, right? So what are you waiting for? Let's figure it out and start the session. All about cream. Here we go. Creams are light, fluffy, creamy, or based for desserts. What exactly the cream is all about is light, fluffy, creamy, of course, fat, and or you can use for base for desserts, right? Different types of cream that we use in pastry. So this is what exactly my video is all about, like to figure it out all kind of a cream that we generally use for desserts to making a product. Every single thing in detail, right? Watch this video till end, you will understand. And yes, if you want to know more about this, already the video are uploaded in my playlist. You can check, it's already there, 7 classical pastries about custards in detail. I have already explained. That will help you understand, and after that comes in this will help you, this is a series. So yep, here we go. So what are the different types of a cream that we have for the pastries? Use in pastries, okay? First one here is a creme chantilly, classic French cream, okay? Creme chantilly is a classic French cream. Chantilly means silk, or you can say delicate. We'll figure out the process now. A mixture of a whipping cream has minimum 36% to 40% of butterfat. This chantilly, when we use, the cream which we generally use for chantilly to make cream chantilly, we generally use 36% to 40% of butterfat. Means is a mandatory, have to be, right? So, and the flavored with is vanilla and sugar. To making the cream chantilly, this is the important thing, which is like 36 to 40% of butterfat. Plus, after this, we have two more things that we generally add in this cream chantilly is sugar and vanilla. Simple, right? So when it comes to vanilla and sugar, here we go. Sugar, we generally prefer castor sugar or powder sugar. Why? Because dissolve well. So sugar plus vanilla are added once the cream start to thicken. Start to thicken means when we start whisking, it will start thicken. Then only we're gonna add the vanilla and sugar. Here we go. When it's thicken, right, it whips up to 2.5 times its volume. Getting my point? Cream chantilly is butterfat supposed to be there, 36 to 40%. Vanilla and sugar is to add it to make chantilly. When we're going to add, once it start thicken, and till when it's going to thicken, till when we have to whip, continue whipping, right? 2.5 times volume. Once we reach to this 2.5 times volume, then only we'll stop. And that is what exactly it's all about, cream chantilly, right? Here we go, some of you notes I want to share with you here. See, the thing is, cream chantilly, it has this much of butterfat, right? So definitely we want to whip. This is only they're gonna give later, that this thicken up is because of percentage of fat which is present in this cream, okay? This actually gives a body to this, clear? And then we have a sugar also, right? So 2.5 times. Let's figure out the note. Cream should be cold, and even the bowl and other equipments. See, the thing is, the cream, right, it's supposed to be cold when you're going to deal with this, when you're going to start whipping up, and the bowl and the other equipments for like tabletop or KitchenAid whisker, you're going to use it, right? That equipment's supposed to be cold, because as cold it is, it's better. It will take a lesser time to whip, okay? Because the thing is, like, if it in a room temperature, it won't whisk that faster, okay? And when the machine will start working, whipping, so it's gonna generate heat, and because of that heat, it may create any problem to your chantilly. That's the reason. Whisker, your mixing bowl, every single thing, put in the freezer for some time, and when you're going to start the whisking, the cream chantilly, use at the time. So the cream will be cold, the equipments will be also cold, the whisker will be cold, the bowl will be cold. it will, like, you know, all the way gonna help you to get a really nice cream Shanklin. Small these things, you know, it's very, I mean, like, it's very impact. So focus on these notes, right? Cold. Why? Here we go again. I have written over here, cream whips faster. Good volume, you know, it's going to give you a good volume faster. 200 grams of sugar we generally used, you know, to sweeten 1 liter of cream, right? Clear with this? 200 gram, we use 1 liter of cream. Here we go, vanilla pod. Okay, so other flavoring you can use, like citrus fruit zest you can add, or you can say you can use food purees, but make sure you use, like, you know, a good quality vanilla. Don't just go for I must say, like, don't just go for vanilla essence and all, just go for vanilla extract or vanilla pod. I know it's a bit expensive, but if you're making cream Shanklin, then you should go for, you know, a good quality vanilla, because the major, or you can say the main role of cream Shanklin, it has only vanilla and sugar, so why not then? One additional point I want to add here, if you are using vanilla pod, don't throw that pod, okay? Just put it inside your caster sugar box. So what happened, it will really gonna give you a really nice flavor to your sugar. And if you have some of you box ready for Shanklin making sugar, that sugar, and put that vanilla bean pod in that, and after scraping out, it will really give you a really nice flavor to your sugar. Wow, I mean, you should do this. I know everybody's doing that. I'm just adding, if you're like someone is watching this video, I don't know, please do that. Don't throw pots, very expensive. Right, here we go. Try natural flavoring, no to synthetic. Okay, try to use always natural flavoring rather than using synthetic. This is all about cream Shanklin. Hope you're clear now. I'll tell you once again, whipping cream supposed to be 36 to 40% of butter fat. Only two things which is important: vanilla and sugar. When it comes to vanilla, try to use a good one, because this is the only one key to cream Shanklin. And when it comes to sugar, supposed to use caster sugar or powder sugar, because this will dissolve faster. You don't really have to, I mean, you know, whip for longer. Clear with this? And when you're making, make sure you're using cooled equipments and bowls, every single thing, right? And when you're gonna stop, when it comes to 2.5 times its volume. Clear with this? Here we go. Let's see the next. Here we go. The next cream we have here is a Diplomat cream. This is one of my favorite cream. If you get a time, just give a try this, okay? It's again a classic French cream, right? It is a smooth light cream. Smooth light cream, okay? Mixture of a whipped cream plus pastry cream. And if you want to know about the pastry cream and about custards, every single thing is there in my video. Already I have shared in detail. You can go to the description, right? This video description, you can see all the links I've been already shared about custard, about pastry cream, every single thing in detail, okay? Because some of few things which I have here is already been explained. If you know that, it's going to help you to understand this. That is why I am, like, you know, focusing on series, so step by step, not jumping here and there. If I am taking care of it, I think you should do that. Right, so try to figure it out first, step by step. It will going to help you to, you know, to have a really nice focus that, okay, fine, I'm learning step by step. Otherwise it's going to make you a little confusion. Okay, here we go. It's a mixture of a whipped cream plus pastry cream. Clear with this? Diplomat is nothing, it's more of whipped cream and pastry cream. Also refers as a creme laccio. This Diplomat cream also called as a creme laccio. Okay, the ratio here is 2:1. Pastry cream is to whipped cream. Okay, some chef refers to 1:1, depend on the purpose, that what exactly you're going to use for. It's going to be used for filling, or you're going to go use for piping. It totally depends on you. Okay, see, the thing is, there's all are some of few things which is not been fixed, but yeah, as we generally go for 2:1, that is what exactly standard I want to show you, that okay, fine, this is how we work it. But if you want to, you know, manipulate, or you want to increase or decrease, or something that you want to do it, you can do it. It's totally up to you. Okay, I do understand about the cost cutting and everything, that okay, fine, I'll be go for a little lighter or something like that. It's totally up to you. You're doing for cost cutting, or you really prefer to be a little more lighter in flavor, or you want to go a little denser in flavor, so you can increase the pastry cream and lesser in whipped cream. If you're going for more lighter and just need a little bit touch of pastry cream, you can do that too. That's the reason I'm telling you this. All are things what I'm gonna teach you, about the cream. It's up to you how you're gonna make it, which one you really want to put more, which one you want to reduce it. It's up to you. Clear with this? Here we go. Diplomat cream, clear, right? Here we go. The next we have here is the almond cream. What exactly the almond cream means comes under creaming method, right? Here we go. The ingredients going to be butter, eggs, sugar, almond flour, and sometime AP flour, means all-purpose flour, or you can say refined flour, right? And a little bit of rum for the cream, please. Okay, let's figure out the quantity, right? Flour. See, the thing is, in this recipe we add a very little flour, because this is going to give you a little kind of a body to this, because this has a gluten but this doesn't have any gluten. This almond flour, right? This is just for the little bit body, that's the reason we add a little bit of flour. Otherwise you can skip it also. If you don't want, you can. Some of you chefs don't really even use AP flour, but as I clearly mentioned, what is there I will teach you. The rest you'll figure it out on how you're gonna make it. Clear with this? At least you should understand that, okay fine, there is a possibility of adding refined flour also for a good thicken, or you can say a little bit of body, give the body to the almond cream. Clear? So this is for basically it's more into binding agent, right? High-end ratio. So almond cream actually has a more of like a butter and sugar. This is actually high ratio. High-end ratio, it comes to a butter and sugar because it's very rich and tender. Here we go. Let's figure out the notes. Egg yolk should be used, okay? Just go for egg yolk, not egg whites. If you want egg whites, again you can do that. You can see this creamy texture and for flavor. Egg yolks we actually more prefer. If paste gets too thick, okay, if your almond cream paste gets too thick, then you can add a little bit of egg whites. Clear? But don't add any milk or water. Just go for this. Right? Here we go. Flour should not be over mixed. Why? Because it will start making the paste, the end result is going to be a little chewier because of the gluten present in the flour itself. That's the reason we don't really want to whisk. That's the reason don't go for over mixing, okay? Just fold, mixing, done. Just make sure everything is combined and you're done. Simple as that, right? If happens, means over mixing happens, then the paste will become a little chewier. Simple as that. Here we go. Sugar, of course, when it comes to sugar, actually it's supposed to be castor sugar, or you can go for icing sugar, okay, because this will dissolve faster in creaming method. Clear with this? Always baked before eating. This is important. Always baked before eating. Why? It has eggs. Those are raw, right? We're not cooking it. This is what exactly we use for puff pastry, almond cream. Bake it. Then put your whatever you're stuffing, put and serve. Whatever cream, custard you want to add and serve. Okay, the almond cream is always baked before eating. Clear now with the almond cream? Here we go.